You seen the thumbnail, you seen the title of the video. As odd as it may seem, this may be one of the biggest things to ever happen in all of Dragon Ball. Let's talk about it. Towards the end of Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 54, the Galactic Patrol headquarters contacted Mirrors to inform him of Moral's impending trip to Earth. The panel then transitions to Goku, sitting at the table inside of the hyperbolic time chamber-esque pyramid, stuffing his face as Mirrors fills him in on the details in the events that took place on Earth. Mirrors also informs Goku that Jaco bought them 6 months to train before Moral and his gang arrives on Earth. Goku says to himself, that means my training's gotta pay off, or else. Well then, my belly's full, let's get right back to it. And Mirrors agreed with him. As Goku and Mirrors squared off with each other and prepared to continue their training, Goku says to Mirrors, I just realized, I never seen you eat. Don't you ever get hungry? And Mirrors replied, I can eat or not, it's all the same to me. And Goku would go on to add to the mystery of Mirrors and say, we said the same thing. Now if you guys want to know what I think about Mirrors, who I think he is, and what he's doing in Universe 7, if you haven't seen the video I did on it, I'll leave a link in the description box below. But back to the subject at hand. Goku would go on to say something that I think can be critical to Goku closing the gap between himself and the gods, and that would happen to be, the food here is kinda meh. If it's the same to you, then maybe I won't eat either. And that line was huge, maybe the hugest line in all of Dragon Ball. Do I even have to explain? Ever since the beginning of the series, Goku has been depicted as a glutton, even back in Dragon Ball days. If the cooking is disgusting, Goku will simply eat it all, then say something disrespectful to the person who prepared the meal.
Well, excuse me, it tasted lousy, but at least I'm full.
But never has Goku turned down the meal. And to further prove my point that this is something odd, when Goku and Gohan first emerged from the hyperbolic time chamber in Dragon Ball Z episode 168, I believe it was, Goku goes on to say to Tien that him and Gohan don't know how to cook very well. So that means that they spent the whole year inside of the hyperbolic time chamber eating mad type of food. So you might ask, why now of all times would Goku decide to stop eating? Why would Toei, Toriyama, and Toyotaro decide to do something manifesting against Goku's character? Well, I think I might have the answer to that question, and that would happen to be to lose muscle mass so that his body can obtain more fluidity. With more fluidity could come sharper evasion skills and in some cases more power. Yes, more power. It is definitely possible that Goku's muscles are so tight and tense that it's preventing him from exerting his full power. Like if his shoulder muscles and his arm sockets are too tight, he won't be able to exert his full power. And the reason why I say lose muscle mass and not fat is because Goku and Vegeta, they train 24 hours a day. I'm pretty sure they don't have any body fat. And let's not forget, when we were first introduced to God forms period, Super Saiyan God, Goku lost weight dramatically. And I think that was an original hint towards how Goku and Vegeta are going to eventually look when they obtain the true power of the gods. Now I know this has no type of canonicity or canonity, whatever you want to say. It's not canon, but if we look at Dragon Ball Heroes, Goku trained with the Grand Priest. When he came back, he was skinny. All this is doing is preparing Goku to master or tap into the power of the gods. Now maybe he might not even be able to master Ultra Instinct with this, But what I am saying is, he's going to come out of this stronger. If you like anything I had to say, comment down below what you liked about it, or comment down below what you think is going on. Like the video, subscribe, share, all that. It's your boy. You already know. And you already know what I'ma do. Yeah, it is.